Hey everybody, Kathy here with Paint Pourings by Kathleen Miller. I've been working on something that I used to do back home, and I'm going to show you a new technique that you can add onto your paintings after they're dry if you like. And I use quite a bit of this back home. It's the Golden Gel Medium. It's a coarse pumice gel, and it's very, very, very thick. I need a stick. You took my sticks away. It's really like
Like sand?
thick
Thick
sand.
Wet sand. Like thick wet sand or something?
Yeah, it's like thick, wet sand. And what you can do is you can mix this with any of your paints. They prefer golden, of course, because they're trying to sell their paints. But I mixed this with Artist Loft, my metallic cobalt blue, and you can thin it with water, or you can thin it with the Golden Pouring Medium gloss, or just any pouring medium. And what it does is, when it dries, it really gives your painting a really incredible texture. Then when that's dry, you can either varnish it, or you can resin it, either one. And I started so I could get the right colors. And all you do is you can take a little stick. I take a toothbrush, a little stick, a spoon, my knives that I used to have, but right now they're packed away, so I have to do this. So until Phil can go out into the garage and reach them for me. And you don't have to, do it all over. You can do it wherever you want on your picture.
You just want more of an accent. You don't
Right.
want to overdo it.
No.
You just want some
Texture going around your picture. And then you can smooth it out. You don't have to smooth it out. I just like to dab it on because I like the texture that it gives. And it's really a lot of fun doing these. I have a lot of paintings with a lot of texture, and people really look at it and go, oh my gosh, how did you get that texture like that? And this is just one option that you have to do a texturized. But as you can see, it makes a really nice texture, and you can do it wherever you want in your painting.
you can have it thin or thick or whatever you want.
Yeah, whatever you...
I actually prefer it thicker myself because it really
stands
catches,
up.
Yeah, stands out, catches your eye, and gives like some depth to the painting.
Yeah, it's really a lot of fun to do this. I did this quite a bit back home on my abstracts. It's just different than, just a plain picture. But you can do it however, you want to do it. Thick, thin, however. But like I said, you can thin it. You can even thin it a lot more than this. Now this is thinned out, but you don't have to thin it at all if you don't want to.
And you can make it any color you want, right?
Right, you can do it whatever color you want.
So it can complement the painting. I know you used to use a lot of black. And
Now I have another one I'm going to show you.
okay.
So now we're going to do this one. This is the same stuff, only this one is a little bit thicker.
Oh, okay.
I didn't thin it as much. And that gives you a really, really nice bit of texture.
How long does this stuff take to dry? You think? Well, it probably depends how thick you put it.
Yeah,
on.
it does. You just have to
Just
kind of...
leave it for several days, and
Yeah, and then you can, like I said, you can varnish it, you can resin it. You can really basically do anything, but I just think it looks so, so pretty on
That
your
really-
paintings.
That color really kind of pops on this painting.
It does, doesn't it? I made
Yeah.
it lighter, so it's
Yeah.
like you can really, really notice
Yeah.
it.
With the darker background, it really shows up the.
Yeah, it's really, really pretty. But just that little bit
I think
really changes it.
Maybe put some
Well, I'm
bit
going to.
up there. Yeah.
I'm going to put it here, and
Okay.
but I mean, it really, really changes the composition of your paintings.
And you've had this in some of your paintings that have been hanging outside in the 115-degree Arizona
Yep.
sun and heat for several years, and it looks just like new.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Okay, after it's sealed with something.
Yeah, you have to seal it. You can't just. But I love this stuff. And I've been wanting to do a video on this so you can see what it looks like, because it's really neat.
Well, it's a little different. You did the video with the glass beads. I think it was video number 100, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. But that gives you a little bit of texture, more of a smoother texture
Right.
if you're looking for that. Where this gives you quite a bit of texture.
Yeah, this gives you a lot of
I
texture,
mean,
if you
you're not-
like texture.
Oh yeah, if you like texture, if the painting lends itself to or needs a little pizzazz to it.
But if you don't like texture, this isn't for you. But when you try to sell some of your artwork, when people see this, they look at it like, wow, what is that?
Well, again, it's something different and unique, and not everybody utilizes it. So,
But I mean, look at the difference, how it made it now.
yeah, it really made the painting
Pop.
more striking and interesting.
And like I said, you can, you don't have to have it real thick. You can have whatever consistency you want.
Yeah.
And like I said, it is the coarse pumice gel.
Wait, hold it still.
Now they actually also have extra coarse.
Oh, they do.
And I have that as well, but it's under the bed somewhere with my paints, and I don't feel like crawling under the bed right now. And then I mixed it with the golden medium. You can use water, but I like to use the golden medium with it.
So you have that and paint. So there's 3 ingredients.
Yes, you mix it with paints, and then yeah, you just.
Okay.
I mean, I can show everybody how you mix this. It's simple.
Yeah.
It's not hard to do,
So
and it's really
that's
fun.
the
This is the pumice gel.
that's the pumice.
Plop, 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 fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is. Okay, let me see. What color do I want to do? Maybe like a. Oh, I'll just get it. Pick any color.
Yeah, pick a color.
I'll pick the purple dioxide. So you just squeeze your color in there. You can make it as light as you want or as dark as you want. Doesn't matter. And then what I do, I just mix this up like this. This kind of gives me the creeps though when I mix it like this. I hate this. I don't even like walking in
It's kinda
sand.
scratchy. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's scratchy.
And then you put.
Then you put in your medium. I just dump, I don't measure, I go to the consistency that I like. You can have it thick, like I said, you can have it thin.
Yeah, I don't think it's super critical. It's just whatever you.
It's what you prefer.
Yeah, what you prefer.
And it's it'll turn clear in here. Even though it's like white, the medium, this is all you do.
That's it. It's ready to go, huh?
It's ready to go. Right on your canvas. Should I put some purple on here?
Oh, I like that.
Maybe a little, maybe?
No,
We have purple
in
up
this
here.
case, you put it on after the painting was
After the painting's dry,
But
you want to do
can you
this.
put it on before and then paint, sort of paint over it and stuff, and pour paint over it and see what happens?
I'm sure you could.
Maybe we should try that sometime.
I'm sure. I think I did that at home, but I'm not sure. I don't remember. Okay, so then you can take your handy dandy toothbrush.
Hey, I was using that this morning.
I know I stole it from you. And then you can make little things like that if you want.
Oh, I see. Okay, you can actually put some different
It puts different,
texture on the texture.
right.
Multi-texture.
And then if you have a palette knife, like I have my palette knives, they're under the bed.
well, yeah, you can
too.
do. Well, as long as you're. Oh, they're under the bed too.
Yeah.
You can actually do a more of a swipey type
Right,
thing with it.
right, right. But I don't, my palette, I'm not crawling under the bed right now. But, this is just another idea that you can do on some of your paintings, and it's really a lot of fun. So,
Let me take a. I mean, just standing back, it just really pops it out with the background. Yeah, that's cool. Very cool.
so everybody, I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial on my coarse pumice gel. And I have some nifty other things under the bed too that I'll bring out and show you. It's a lot of fun. So subscribe to my channel, push the bell. You'll get a indication whenever Phil, uploads it. And I did some more coasters yesterday. They're drying.
Is that dry enough to kind of show?
Yeah, I can show them.
You have the do you have the frame around? I was going to say if we could kind of just put it in the frame.
No, I can't put it in the frame
Well,
yet.
just kind of hold it. Okay.
I'm just showing you how
All
it's
right.
drying.
Yeah, this
because-
is the on glass from. It's the glass from a picture frame. That was a video. I think the last video we uploaded.
It's drying
today.
nicely.
It's drying nicely, so we'll put it in the frame and put it out somewhere.
There we go. So, everybody, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I know I will. So, until the next time, bye.
Take another quick peek at this.